Hey everyone, welcome to our show, Wire to Wire, where we give you the best sports betting picks here from start to finish. I'm your host, Mindy Hahne, professional handicapper and data analyst for EPA Sports. I'm definitely excited to bring you the numbers here today. But before we get started, make sure you go ahead and download the Wager Wire app. It is the hub for all of your sports betting needs. Your sports betting portfolio all in one place. With the WagerWire app, you can definitely go ahead and download sportsbooks. You can then sync your sportsbooks. You can look at your ROI and, of course, see what your friends are betting on. You can see what I'm betting on. And then the coolest new feature now is that there's a live odds screen. It's amazing. I love it. It's perfect. Another thing that WagerWire does is they do have an affiliate program. I'll put that up on the screen there for you. But with that, you can make a little bit of, maybe gig cash on the side. So go ahead and give WagerWire an email, affiliate@wagerwire.com, and tell them that you're interested in the portfolio, or not the portfolio, goodness. The WagerWire affiliate program. Basically, it is a fun way to make extra money by signing folks up for sportsbooks. So let's give it a try. All right, guys, here we go. We're going to go ahead and do some late games here in the NFL today. Games are starting here in about 10 minutes, so pretty exciting stuff. I can't wait. It's Sunday, always my favorite day, because I love to play fantasy NFL football. All right, so we're going to look at these late games here. We'll start off with a pretty good one, maybe. How about the Arizona Cardinals versus the New York Giants here, right? I know this is kind of a weird one. I know that the Cardinals team is not going to be very good, but I don't know. I mean, are the Giants going to be very good this year either? But we talked about it a little bit, how I kind of look at things early on in the season, right? I'm one of the data analysts for EPA Sports. You can check us out at patreon.com EPA Sports, where we give all of our information out. Only $1 per post. We always wanted to make it affordable for those that bet $10 or those that bet $1,000 per game. We feel like there's not enough good information out there. Plus, it's one of those that maybe you just don't have the time to do all of the research like we do. So go ahead and check that out, because we do give information on all of the, NFL games, all of the college games. We had those yesterday. Today, we also have Major League Baseball and the WNBA. So you get a ton of data out there for you to sift through for your due diligence to find just the right plays, because only you hit the enter button there. Ultimately, you decide your wins or losses. But I'm going to go ahead and give you some leans of ours here today. All right. So in that game, if we just take a look at the numbers, right? So we know that there's really smart guys in Vegas that set the numbers. Then there's really smart handicappers out there that move that number a certain way. And then we know over the last 14 years what those projections look like. And that's what we're going to go over here. So it has opened the Giants -5.5. And then now it has moved to -4 for the Giants. So the money is going on this Arizona Cardinals team. And when that number goes down to any number from a 5.5, it is 20-4 that the home team covers. So we're going to go ahead and be making a little wager here today on the Arizona Cardinals. All right. So home cover in that one is 20-4 off of a 5.5 open. All right. Next up, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the Jets versus the Cowboys, right? So this one's been, kind of crazy here a little bit too. Like the numbers have kind of moved around. But this is another one. It opened -9. It's now maybe 9, -8.5, something like that. But yeah, this one here is, as long as this one closes at like that 9 number right around there, the road dog, right, which would be the New York Jets. They are a big lean in this one. So we will be taking the New York Jets, getting those 9 points. It's one of those, if you want to go ahead and buy it up to 10, hey, get you a good number. You can go ahead and take that one there as well. But yeah, a lot of movement, of course, between the Giants and the Giants and the Cowboys, just because of what happened last week. It's going to be interesting to see how each of these teams rebound, because there was a lot of defensive scoring, not so much offensive for that Cowboys team. All right, next up is going to be in the Washington Commanders Denver Broncos game. This one opened at -3.5 and it has set at -3.5. It opened on the total 41.5 and now is down to about 38.5. So this one here, whenever this one closes at the lower number, this is an over. It wins 18 out of the last 28 times off of this open. So again, we're solely looking at where these numbers open to where these lines close, right? And then we know based off of historical data, this is how often this occurs. And we know that we can do this because of parity in the National Football League, right? That these teams stay pretty, I would say even over the years. There's not a lot of big, huge ebbs and flows. All right. And then the one that everyone is waiting for, right? Sunday Night Football. It's going to be between the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots. Should be a real good one here tonight. So on this one, we're going to go ahead and give you the side and the total. So let's go ahead and start with the side first, right? This is Miami -2. It has now gone to -2.5, -3, depending on when you got that number or when you've seen it. But in this one, it is going to be the Miami Dolphins will be the play. The road cover in this one, it moves at any direction from a -2 to another number. It is an 80% winner in the week 3 window. So on that one there, we are going to go ahead and take a road cover. This is another one that, hey, if you're sitting at -2, why not just take it on the money line, say minus about 140, something like that. Also give you a little bit of extra cushion out there. And then if we go ahead and take a look at the total, right, that one there has been sitting at 45 and now has moved up to about 46.5 in this one. So off of a opening of 45, when it closes up, right, that hits the over 83% of the time. So these are huge leans in this Dolphins-Patriots game here today. I mean, we want to definitely be on the side of an 83% winner and an 80% winner for sure. And most of the ones that we urge you guys to play or say, hey, we're going to play these ourselves are going to be those that hit over 65% or more normally. Because we know as sports bettors and as handicappers, right, we just want to hit at 55%. And we know if we can get those numbers ahead of that, all we do is stay in the game. So we want to put ourselves on the right sides of these plays here today. So those are going to be my plays for the 3 o'clock Central Time window. So make sure you go ahead and take a look at those. And make sure you go ahead and download the WagerWire app. You can use the promo code Mindy, M-I-N-D-Y, when you sign up. That way you can be my friend on the app, of course. And then you can go ahead and check out my bets and see what I am up to. Also, if you're interested in the affiliate program to make a little bit of extra cash, make sure you go ahead and send an affiliate at wagerwire.com and email. And of course, you can always reach me out on Twitter, 2 Old Ladies That Won. That is me. I'm the official Twitterer of the 2 Old Ladies That Bet network. The other one is my sister that lives, up the street. But she's busy, and most of the time she helps us with all of the technical sides of things as well. All right, folks, have a good day. We will talk to you soon. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Come back tomorrow.